here in the booth of a new clothing company, Wetlands USA. And as you know, at Half Past First Cast, we're always looking for species-specific clothing. It's hard to find for some of your oddball species. What attracted me in the first place, peacock bass. As you know, we've been to Brazil several times, but they have every species. You want a big Mexican bass, you want a sailfish like we chase at Casa Vieja, this is the place to be at. Hannah's Dreamfish, a marlin. I have Nick here, and Nick's going to tell you a little bit more about the shirts and what makes them special and why you want to buy them for your next fishing trip.
How's it going, guys? So we are a brand new brand called the Wetlands. You can search us online, wetlandsusa.com. All our shirts are 100% recycled polyester, 50% UPF, sun blockage inside the material. All our designs are original artwork, hand-drawn sketches that are stitched into the shirts, so never fade, never stick to you. Great materials. We're offering a whole line of clothing. We got shirts, short sleeves, long sleeves, towels, lunch boxes, so we got it all. And we got a lot of big deals coming, brand deals, so you're definitely going to see a lot more of those.
Check them out. I'm really excited about this because, as you know, I've looked for peacock bass shirts, for roosterfish shirts. It's nice to know that the original artist is here doing sort of, not quite made to order, but customized shirts for specific brands. We're going to talk to him next and get a sense of what his artistic vision is and what brought him to this point. So now I'm actually in the Wetlands USA booth with Rory Todd, who is the artist, who has the inspiration, who comes out with the designs and puts them on the shirts. Rory, how do you come up with your designs and your inspiration for the different shirts?
So everything starts off as a sketch. We'll let this play through, but essentially I do my original sketch, and then 10 hours later, 30 hours later, 85 hours later, and we have a finished piece. Literally swims right off the page. I'm kind of a detail freak, so spend a lot of time on all the little details that really separate us from a lot of the other brands out there right now.
How do you choose the species that you're going to target?
I've been a lifelong fisherman, freshwater, saltwater. I'm a surfer as well. I've always been into conservation, and there's so many different niche audiences in fishing right now. We're trying to accommodate pretty much every one of them. So I just sold 3 pieces to a gentleman from Australia because he instantly gravitated towards fish that he knew. We had invasive fishermen that are invasive only from South Florida, so I developed a whole niche series for them as well. We've got 8 new invasive species: the butterfly peacock, Midas cichlid, clown knifefish, jaguar cabote. All of these, they're beautiful fish despite being invasive. You know, a great example would be the lionfish, which, although it's invasive, is still one of the most beautiful fish out there.
Now I understand you also have a conservation aspect to your business, is that correct?
Yes, sir. $1 of every shirt that we sell goes to 10 different conservancies based in the United States. So every shirt purchase helps to affect a little bit of change. And if I had to sum up my business model, those 3 sentences are what my business is all about. It's one thing to have a talent, it's one thing to make money with it, it's another thing to share it, but to affect some real change, that in itself is the blessing.
That's amazing. Are there fish that you haven't drawn yet that you still are excited to draw?
There are a couple northern species that I'm catching a lot of flack for not having here today, like the muskie. I do have a pike, some of the northern trout, some of more of the salmon. I do have the sockeye salmon, but I don't have much other than that. So there's always room for expansion. I love creating artwork, so I'm always creating new pieces. We introduce 1 new piece every month. So we have a brand new shirt comes out every single month. And we try to accommodate everybody. We've got a full freshwater collection. We have pieces that you're never going to see from other companies, like alligator garbs. We have sturgeons. I have some really cool pieces that you've never really seen from on shirts.
So awesome.
The whole thing is to raise awareness. I'm blessed to be a good artist, but if I can raise awareness for some of the more vulnerable species out there. We have a ton of endangered species in Florida now that, unless people were made aware of it, they would never know. And whether you're fishing for them, whether you're just a nature observer, a conservationist, the world is all we have, and we better take care of it. So we like to actually give back, and that's what this business is all about.
That's just awesome. Guys, check them out. Wetlands USA, making shirts that you won't see anywhere else with species you won't see anywhere else, and giving back. They're all about conservation. They're all about artistry. Here at Half Past First Cast, we love that sort of ethic. We love it when people have a positive message, bring it together, and put it out on wearable items with your favorite species on them. Check them out.